Rant 2. A lot of things are going on, few of which that really matter. Problems at hand cannot be solved because we refuse to look past the RD beside somebody's name. News media and politicians pushing a poisonous agenda. We let greed-driven people choose the major decisions. Why not let random people decide? This is a democracy after all. The elites have become too powerful. They have the power to conquer and divide. Most people would agree if we move the affiliated party, we could find common ground somewhere in between. Conservatives want to set us back 200 years. They say tradition is the answer to our problems. Truth is, we need to advance as a society, learn from our past mistakes. Liberals are offended by every joke they hear, want to cancel anything that does not apply to them. Republicans refuse to wear a mask, and Democrats want to force a vaccine. Neither side is in the right, both have completely messed up ideologies. It's encouraged by the elites, which we all despise. We need to tax the rich and the corporations, and fix the wage gap between the poor and rich. Gay marriage should have been legalized years ago, but transgender women should not be in a girl's restroom. I do not take sides, I look at facts over opinion. I do not believe this country is racist. I stand for the flag and the anthem, but I understand the African Americans who do not believe they are welcome. Those who kneel to the flag demanding change. Police brutality is a thing. We need to better train our officers. And let me propose a different idea. How about we let the public elect them and fire those who are racist and those who are bigots? Let's remove the electoral college. The government shouldn't be allowed to elect our president. I do not believe Biden cheated in the primaries. There was definitely some shady things going on from my party. It should be the people's choice. This is a democracy, not a dictatorship. I believe both Trump and Biden overstepped their power. I am no Trump supporter, but Twitter shouldn't be able to censor him. I believe an anti-masker is ridiculous, but misinformation should not be deleted. It makes the experts seem suspicious. Dr. Fauci is an attention seeker. Won't make up his mind. Tell me, which is it? Should I or should I not wear a mask? I plan to get the vaccine, but the Biden administration should not force individuals to. It just gives them the urge to rebel. And to be honest, it's tyranncy. Abortion should not be outlawed. Texas lawmakers are being unreasonable. I am not pro-choice, but abortion is important in several cases. I don't know how I feel about the death penalty, but prisons are overcrowded and corrupt. Those who are convicted of minor crimes, usually addicted to some sort of drug. People who are wrongly accused sometimes end up getting executed. In divorce, the woman usually gets the children, most of the man's money and possessions. Former veterans usually end up homeless, struggling looking for a job. Trump gave the military more money to spend, but didn't bother to fix our brave men and women's salary. I agree with Trump's plan to remove transgenders from the battlefield, not because I am transphobic, but because they get treated. Most of the recent wars America has fought have been completely useless. Bush's handling of 9/11 was very poor. If he hadn't invaded Iraq, we would have left Afghanistan sooner. Biden did a terrible job of bringing our soldiers and allies home, but he's not to blame for our debt or inflation. I do not believe we can prevent global warming, but we can stop pollution. If we can find a better alternative to fuel, I'd support it. I support teaching black history alongside white. We need to learn about the past to create a better future. Our school systems are not really teaching children, no. They are outdated, training children to work in factories. Mathematics is overrated, especially when you get into algebra and calculus. There should not be no special classes for smarter students. We need to start school later and not test as much. Tests don't teach children, just make them memorize something they most likely will forget 3 days later. That's all I'm going to point out in this one. This has been Political Rant 2.